Let's talk about Microsoft Defender and data classification in Azure SQL. Microsoft Defender and data classification, two very important topics when we are working Azure SQL or Azure Database. So Microsoft Defender is a security feature designed to protect a SQL database from vulnerability and threats, right? So what it does, how it works is it has the advanced threats protection. It detects unusual activity, SQL injection attacks, and unauthorized access attempts and things like that, and it will send the alert. So this is how the Defender was designed. And similarly, SQL vulnerability assessment, we can scan our database to see if there is any issues going on or not. That can be done through the Defender, and it is very easy setup. We can do Defender in subscription level, or database level, or server level. So we can set up in any level. So subscription level is recommended from the Microsoft, right? The another topic is data classification. So when you say the data classification, so it will help to identify, label, and protect sensitive data from the database. We don't have to do manual work. So it will discover the data automatically, scan the database, and then it will discover personal, financial, healthcare, any information. Also, it will help labeling the data based on the sensitivity. So confidential, highly confidential. We can adjust any other if you need it, right? And then it will recommend for us. So we can accept it or ignore it, or we can adjust it. Right? We can do those items. So I'm going to show you how a Defender and classification will work in database using Microsoft Azure. So I am in my portal. I'm going to open the Azure SQL, Azure SQL. So within Azure SQL, I have one server, and within server I have two databases, like Dilip server 123 is server, and RZ in one database, and Advanced Work TL is another. So what I'm going to do is I am going to actually I'm going to open the server, and then in order to see the Defender, add the Microsoft Defender and server level, I just need to go to the server and open that. Go to the security right here, drop down the security, and then click on Defender. Actually, I already enable it, so you do not see. Otherwise, at the first time we will have the enable option, so we have to enable that. Right. Since I already enable, I can do the subscription level as well. Enable the subscription level as well. But at this time, I'm gonna enable in my server level, and I can go, since I already enabled it. I can go view recommended option for the Defender. So these are some recommendation we can work from here. Any, if there is any active attacks or any critical issue or medium kind of or low, we can see them, the issues, things like that. So this is about Microsoft Defender. So it will help to protect the database. It will detect the any unusual activity and gives us, notify us. The another is data classification. So data classification, I'm going to go to the portal as well, and then I'm going to go to classification. We can do individually on database level. So these are two databases on that server. So I'm going to open this Advanced Work TL database. So within TL database, I can go to the data classification. Again within the security. If we drop the security and then click on the data discovery and classification, click here. This is the overview page. Anything right now. At this time, since this is at this time there is nothing in there. If I click on config, classification, I don't see any. But at the top, if you see here, currently database is using SQL information protection policy, found 15 column with classification recommendation. This has already 15 column has a recommendation. If I click this recommendation, it says in this is the schema, sales TL, and then this is table. So table, this sales order header table has account number. This account number is financial data, and which is confidential. Also in the same table has a credit card approval code, which is credit card information, which is confidential as well. And another has the tax amount, which is financial data, is confidential as well. So first name, last name, confidential, GDPR, and password hash, these are confidential as well. So if you want to add classification, we can add the classification on this table as well. Like we can add, if you select the schema, select the table, if you want to go with the table, and then I can add the column, like let's say if I want to add let's say postal code, right? And then if I want to do that is my health related data information type. Postal code is contact info basically, right? And then I can add that as a type of information like a public, general. I can do the manual adjustment as well, right? I can add that in here. Okay, so these are the recommendations. So basically what I try to show you is in this video Microsoft Defender and data classification. So this is auto-generated classification. We can accept the all recommended or dismiss selected recommendation, or we can adjust any other thing. So you can do those activity. You can save this report. You can select some of them and then accept this recommendation as a class, and then it will treat as a confidential data. We'll be moving with the dynamic data masking and other row level security and column level security in another video. But for now, this is all I want to cover for Microsoft Defender and data classification. Thank you for watching. Bye for now.